has been too long. It really has been too long. I said I was going to do this as a weekly thing, and then I got lazy, but hopefully I'll get back in the swing of things with a fly in my room. I got it. Thank you for asking. Yeah, opening up round 8 or whatever it is now. I've lost track of time at this point. I've lost track of what year it is. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But what I do know is that there's football tonight. And it is going to be played between the Tigers and the Raiders, which are both teams that have a propensity for stupid football and stupid wins. So this game could literally be anything. And I am quite excited, actually. I'm quite excited to see how this game's going to play out. I've missed the last few Thursday games, and they've all been pretty damn good. So hopefully this one lives up to the hype. But I guess we shall see how it goes. Let's do it up. Let's do a multi now. Let's see. Let's have a look. Here we go. So, week long one, because that's what I always do. Let's see. Who do I think is going to score in this game? I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. It's the Raiders' defensive weakness. The Raiders defend. Where'd they concede all their tries against Melbourne? I get this in before the match starts. Me, Warbrick, far longer. So right side. So who's the Tigers' right side? That is Taruva's side. Yeah, I think Taruva's probably pretty safe bet stuff. Tower, who's he going to be matched up against? Because he's a right-sided centre, so he'll be on the Raiders. I'm going to give Staff a Tower. He seems to always do pretty well, and I do think the Tigers will end up winning this game. Roll through all of them. Let's roll through all of them. Let's go, because I got to get this done. Sharks to win by a lot. I think Sharks win first half. That's simple. And anytime try to score a KL hero, because sure. Broncos, Dogs. Thinking one of the forwards. Preston seems like the easiest bet. And Broncos to win, because why not? I think I took the Broncos. Roosters to win by 100. Can I get a handicap? I give them... What's the line? The line is 18 and a half. They always do. I'm going to give them 26 and a half. And multi-try scorer. Multi-try scorer Tupou, I think, is probably a pretty safe bet. Warriors, Bins. I think I picked the Wires to win this game. And however, Hammer will have a long range try for no apparent reason. Because, sure, why not? I think I picked the Bunnies to win this one. Latrell Mitchell to score a try because he loves playing Melbourne. Panthers to win. I know the minute I put one on Tom Jenkins, he's not going to score. So, Panthers. I think Alamotti probably is a good shout, eh? That right side could be really good. And then here, I think I've put Parramatta to win as the upset for this one. But a Tolu Cole try would be lovely. There we go. $73,000. Let's go. We'll roll with that. Why not? It's gonna fail tonight because that's how they all go. No, legitimately. So, any late news? I think I saw that Morgan Smithies is starting now, and Mariotta's relegated to the bench. I don't hate it, but Smithies, when he's been starting this year, hasn't been great, and I feel like him up against Terrell May is pretty risky on Ricky Stewart's part, but he's kept Noah Martin starting, he's kept Corey Horsburgh starting, he's got Zach Hosking there. No late changes for the Tigers, they're 119. Tamale obviously in because Sasangi for the Raiders is out with a hamstring thing, hopefully only 1 to 2 weeks. I think they're kind of load managing him simply because he's been doing so much in the past few weeks. So maybe we'll probably, I hope we'll see him in the next couple of weeks because he's such a good player and he's so fun to watch. But here we go. I can't tell how far. Okay, I think I've caught up. So I guess we will see how we go. No, don't buffer on me. I hate the internet here. It's so bad. What are we looking at? So Terrell May drinking some water. Someone's put Vaseline. Jed Stewart's trying to fix up his hair. Trainer calling water. Someone grabbed it. I think it's Owen Paddy. Oh no, that's Joe Roddy. Sorry. And here come the Tigers. And Zach Brown, yes. Gonna mute that now. They're gonna walk out together. That's nice. They're both carrying wreaths, but they're like crappy, fake, plastic wreaths. Come on, man! You can splurge on some actual plants. This will mean a lot to a lot of these people. And Zach Brown always brings out the best in a lot of teams, and it's such a great, part to acknowledge. And I think a lot of it gets lost, basically due to time, because we have to remember this is over 110 years ago now. So, yeah. Tarpany, not looking where he's going. Leichhardt Oval. I don't think there's a much better place to open Anzac Round than Leichhardt. This is phenomenal. So much to say here, hey. I wish I could have the ambience on, but I reckon I'd be struck down by the NRL for copyright. Because it's just kind of weird having awkward silence when there is going to be silence here. Yeah, all out together in lines. Guys, Peter's Paul is so much bigger than everyone else on that team. Holy crap, he's so much bigger than Terrell May. The referees have one. Or at least know when the minute silence is. So I'm just gonna have it. It doesn't look like the microphone's picking it up, but I can't hear it, so we'll see. People do forget. It's side. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's a short minute. Wonderful. Here we go. I'm gonna go grab a drink before it starts. I'm gonna be quick. Being up, I've returned. I'm back. Got myself a Pepsi Max to get me through this. Here we go. Smithies is fired up, as he always is. Him in his cauliflower ears. This is going to be such an interesting game. These two play such similar hectic styles of football. I'm very, very intrigued to see how it goes.
Really?
Did you not come back door and go away?
No,
Someone did.
I did not. I've been in here.
Oh, like I go in when they close the door.
Very possible. You would have heard me running away. I stamped too hard. Thank you. I've missed the kickoff now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Goodbye. Never mind. Out of dummy half goes Tom Starling. He tries to get past Terrell May and gets to the 30 on the third. Weeks out of dummy half goes to Corey Horsburgh. He winds up and is put down by, I think that's Fonu Apole with the help of Kai Pierce-Paul on the fourth, just shy of the 40. They go left side. Smithies with the hit up now. Runs into Dewey. And Twal is there as well. And Stafford Tolan, his return is also there. They're just shy of halfway. 6 again on the last. That's going to sting. So early good field position here for the Raiders as Horsburgh takes a hit up just shy of the Tigers' 40. They spread it to the right through Strange, who turns Hosking back underneath, and he tries to find a gap. He's brought down by Terrell May, and Fanua Pole was there as well. Starling out of dummy half. Tarpany's just going to take the run. Big run there from Tarpany. Just shy of the 20. They're set up both ways on the third. They go right side. Starling shows and goes short to Horsburgh. He's put down by Terrell May and Fonu Apole is there. No, Samuel Finu, sorry. Strange looking. Goes short to Hosking. Hosking! Oh, he stopped half a millimeter short on the last. They go to Sanders. Sanders finds the kick. Grummies it through. It's picked up by Noah Martin, who's over under the posts. I saw the hands up signal from referee Klein. Sanders may have run behind his own guy. Let's have a look here. Yeah, there's Joe Tarpany there in shape. And he makes no effort to actually get out of the line. Let's have a look at Joe Tapani's actions here. Sanders catches it on the inside shoulder and runs behind. I don't think much happens though. Because to be fair, it also looks like Apikorisau initiates the contact here. And he actually takes advantage of that gap. Okay, yeah, fair call there from the bunker there. That is pretty clearly a Shepherd. Penalty instead of the Noel Martin try, which sucks for my fantasy team because I have him and he's actually starting. Correct call. Pretty clearly the correct call. I don't know why he stopped. He should have just kept running. Like, Horsburgh did the right thing. Ethan Strange getting his ankle strapped by the looks. As the Tigers find touch quickly on the 30. And off the tap, it's the hit up from Samuel Afinu. And he's pushed back by Matt Timoko there with the help of about 5 other Raiders. Just shy of the 40 now. Terrell May for the hit up. Backs into contact. Only gains about 4 meters. Where it's Tarpany and Horsburgh are the main men in that tackle. Coruscant goes to Alex Twal and he just pins the ears back and gets over halfway. The Raiders are getting so many men in tackles early, clearly trying to set the standard as they go left through Luai. Luai dances. Luai gets past Martin. Martin comes back for seconds, and with the help of Starling, he stopped just over the Raiders' 40. So good field position here for the Tigers. They go right side, Dewey. Dewey turns Kai Pierce-Paul underneath. He runs at Noel Martin. And Tom Starling helps bring him down on the 30. On the last, they go short right side through Dewey, who's going to put up the bomb. Buller's chasing. Buller went up to tap back, missed it, and so Seb Chris has it, and he runs into Alex Twal. And he stopped about 18 out from his own line, dead center field. Now the hit up going to be taken by Matt Timoko, and he runs into 3 Tigers, and they lift and drag him back. They've been doing that really, really well so far this year to try and slow down the ruck. Now the run going to be taken by Tamale, and he runs into Alex Twal. You want to join? Okay, I have backup now.
You have recruitment.
The little one has joined.
Hello.
He is here to watch football now.
I love that. I love that Raiders jersey.
It's not bad. Offload from Tarpany finds Noel Martin. He gets a shot under the ribs there from Alex Twal. And now short side Sanders puts the kick down with the left foot. That's going to be fielded by Dream Buller 10 out
Should
from
we
his own line.
do the thing where we each commentate
Yep,
one
you
different team?
can get the Tigers. I got the Raiders.
Okay, cool.
Do you know enough people on the Tigers to do this?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Which
Okay.
team do you know more people on?
I'm not entirely sure.
Who's that?
That's Fine or
No, that's Lau Lili.
Oh, that's that Lili. Okay,
You know who that is?
that's Taruva.
It's Taruva.
That's Taruva. Gains a few meters, I suppose. I don't know how to commentate.
You're not very good at this.
I mean,
How about you could be the blocker roach to my Andrew Voss.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, so now
Lili.
over the 40 goes Fonu Apollo, so they go left side, Twal dummies and just pins the ears
Clearly.
back. He gets over halfway and is stopped by Horsburgh and Starling on the last. So Dewey's going to put the kick downfield. It's not particularly deep. It's fielded about 11 out by KO Weeks.
Probably know more people on the Raiders
He
team.
dances and he's put down just shy of his own 20 by Terrell May and Fonu Apollo.
More people on the Tigers look the same.
No, they don't.
Most of them are like
You
Polynesian.
can't tell me Alex Twal and Sunia Taruva look the same.
Most of them are Polynesian, which makes it a bit harder.
Meanwhile, Timoko with the hit up on the 3rd runs into 3 Tigers and backs. And gets an offload out. It's fallen on by Terrell May. So early mistake here from the Raiders puts the Tigers in good position.
Except they're going to be commentating.
I know, ruck infringement now. I'm going to mute that. I forgot to mute it. 20 meters out.
Copyright strike.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hit up the middle is going to be Fonu Apollo. KO Weeks put the shoulder into him, but he kept backing to the 10 on the 2nd. Happy Coruscant's got options both ways. He goes left to Dewey. Dewey out back to Luai. Luai cut out ball to Taylor May, and Taylor May gets inside
Whoa.
one. Legs tackle there from Ethan Strange.
Great
Saves a
tackle
try.
from Strange.
Here we go. Now Luai Goes back to Terrell May, and he's going to just take a settler in the middle of the field. He's going to be stopped about 5 metres out.
Carrying 3 guys, but I was making 5 metres.
That's Terrell May for you. It was Starling around the legs. Now Coruscant. Out back to Luai. Luai to Dewey. Dewey shows. Dewey's going to go for the line himself. It takes 4 Raiders to stop him a metre out from the line on the last.
Here we go.
From dummy half. Start with Toa. First receiver Fondu Apollo. Luai to Twal. Coruscant's going to put the right foot to it. There's no winger out there. It takes the Tigers bounce. Try. Luke Laulili opens the Tigers account on an insane play from the West Tigers. Leichhardt over the rough.
What a kick from Anthony Coruscant.
That is just excellent veteran presence from the wily dummy half Appy Coruscant.
Great play. That was a good play.
It's just keeping the ball alive. So many sets of hands here.
It looked so clunky,
What a
and then he just
kick.
kicks it.
What a kick. It rolled a great bounce, and Laulili just with great poise, doesn't panic, gets his hands to it.
That's a great kick.
What a kick from Coruscant. That is excellent. Bang. Jed Stewart very, very far infield because the play broke down.
It's also a good put down because it bounced really high up towards him.
It did very well to be fair, it was like rolling sideways almost.
Yeah.
I need the ball as a prop.
Yes, yes.
We
can do this.
Got the prop.
I can do this. So it was like this, and he kind of like went like this, and then just
You're
pulled
behind
it
the
down.
scoreboard. So yeah, it bounced and was just going like this. So it wasn't the hardest to get, but still very, very well done. 3 tries in 2 games at Leichhardt Oval for the young gun winger who's taking Macassini's place this week. And I get to update the scoreboard for the first time tonight.
What does that mean?
I'm telling you,
I would say update it after the kick. Field,
he was getting his ankle strapped earlier. Clearly it's causing him a lot of discomfort.
Look at he's strapping on his foot though. Maybe it's like
That's not good.
he is limping a little
It
bit.
reminds me. It looks like how Tony Staggs was in the last game. That's not good because he's very, very good for them. So who comes in now? How are they going to restructure this? They've got Owen Paddy on
Where's
the
Seb
bench.
Chris?
Oh no! You know what they're going to do? As Dewey
Dewey's
got it
nailed
over,
it.
started
Nailed
it on the left post, faded it back in. He compensated. Adam Dewey nails the kick at 6-0 Tigers. I think what's going to happen is that you're going to see Dane Laurie come on and either play 5'8" or he'll play fullback and they'll push KO Weeks in the half. I'm interested to see how they set this up.
Since I'm not wearing any Cowboys things, this is going to be my Cowboys thing.
You're a Raiders man tonight.
Well, yeah, I'm going. I don't think I tipped them. No, I forgot to tip the game, so NRL tipping auto tip the Tigers.
I tip the Tigers.
But I want the Raiders to win.
Here we go.
I want the Raiders.
The kick is away. It's fielded on the try line by Luai. The first hit up is going to be Terrell May.
And he gets barreled.
He gets barreled by 3 Raiders. It's Horsburgh, Smithies, and Tarpany was there first as well. Now the hit up going to be taken by Samuela Fainu.
I think he'd be a really good radio commentator.
Ooh, okay, so it looked like it looked like a Tiger came in to tackle Zach Hosking on that play and fell on his ankle, and he was in a lot of discomfort there.
He looks to be in a bit less pain.
The Raiders are in a bit of the Tigers are in a bit of quicksand right now as Alex Twala gets a hit up over the 30 on the 4th. It's now Coruscant at dummy half finds Jerome Luai. He gets the offload back to Coruscant. Now Dewey's up there and he's going to tuck and run into Smithies and Martin and Starling's there as well. And he stays on his feet until he's basically at halfway. Good end to the set there for the Tigers.
The thing is, Adam Dewey's a big body out of the half.
Luai puts the kick downfield.
Not too deep.
KO Weeks is playing fullback. And Laurie is on the field. So Laurie is going to be playing 5'8" for the remainder of this game, you would imagine.
I would imagine, because I don't think it's
for the Raiders here, as this set starts on the 20 for them, as Tamale runs into a wall of Tigers defenders there.
He didn't get pushed back, but he didn't make it.
You know what I haven't seen recently? A crusher tackle.
Yeah,
I just realised that. I haven't seen like any.
That hasn't happened a lot.
That's crazy.
I think it's been like 2 this entire year.
Well, Sanders from dummy half goes back to Tamale, and Tamale gets over the 40.
4 meters.
He had Kai Pierce-Paul around his legs, then Twal over the top.
Kind of impressive to run 4 meters with
Starling hit up Horsburgh. He's just tackled about 5 shy of halfway on the last. Now Sanders going to kick it downfield. Boom.
Bang.
Goes high into the Leichhardt sky. It's going to be taken by Buller. 15 out, and he runs into Noah Martin. Gets over the 20 and just Kneels his way to the 25. That's a good start here.
I love the ghost high into the
Stafford Tower, and I think
Sky.
his first game of the year backs his way over the 30.
He's good. He's a good player at Stafford.
He's
I
a very,
think
very
he's
good
really
centre. Long ball from dummy half finds Laulili for the hit up, and big tackle there. It was Dane Laurie. Good shot there from the interchange half now, as Taylor May put someone on their backside.
I don't know who that
I
was.
couldn't tell who it was. I think it might have been Matt Timoko.
No, it was White.
Now they hit up from.
It was White.
It might have been Jed Stewart then.
Yeah.
Now Terrell May gets over halfway on the last. Dewey waits a age to kick it. So it comes down 15 out from Weeks. And he dances
Weeks-
outside, beats
Weeks with the
Taruva.
footwork, he's
Weeks-
quick. You can't let him get in 20 space.
Couldn't
He'll
quite
burn ya.
get around Stafford Tower.
Oh.
Sent to the Shadow
Ooh.
Realm.
That was a great hit out. That was so
Great
good.
shot. Meanwhile, Tarpany is monstered by Twal and Coruscant in that tackle. Laurie nearly throws a forward pass
That
to
was
Jed Stewart.
Flat at best.
And he's stopped much in the ruck there. Surely a set restart there. No, nothing.
Give it.
So Timoko now is stopped on the 30. This is some good defense here from the Tigers. On the 4th, Starling goes short to Tarpany, who tries to get to meters. He spins. That's a good run. Over the 40. Tries to basketball. It's Noel Martin. And it's intercepted by Stafford Toa. What a boneheaded play from Joe
Just
Tarpany.
hold on to the ball.
You had already gained 15 meters. Speaking of 15
That's a
meters,
high
Sunia
tackle.
Taruva is...
That was high.
Yep, high tackle. I think it was Noah Martin that's going to be pinged.
Oh,
for
here we
it.
go. A bit of.
Yeah, Sunia Taruva is very, very mouthy.
He's secretly like really a grub.
Kind of. He's better. Oh, look out. There's some
Pushing
handbags
shove.
of 10 paces are happening. I think Taruva's figured out he can definitely aggravate some people.
I don't know if it was
Where
high.
was the high tackle here?
He pulled him back.
Okay, it kind of was high from Starling
Starling
there.
there, yeah.
He hit him like here.
Starling hitting anyone high is
To
impressive.
be fair, Starling might be the only person on the field that
Shorter than
Taruva is
Taruva.
taller than.
Yeah. Maybe Luai. I don't know how tall Luai is.
So quick tap they go. Kai Pierce-Paul dancing around, and he's going to be put down eventually
Crap
by
running.
Horsburgh, Smithies, and Tarpany, the 3 big forwards. Alex Twal runs into Tarpany as well as Tom Starling. Tom Starling's ripped the ball out. But penalty, did they call held? Oh, why isn't Alex Twal allowed to tap that? Was it offside or was it a strip? What was the call? Okay, they're going to challenge. So obviously the call is a legal strip. Maybe there was more than one in the tackle is the call. I guess we'll have a look here. Tom Starling trying to avenge getting murdered by Taylor May on that side.
That was fun.
So still 6-0 after 12 minutes. A Raiders challenge here. So who's in? There's 3 people in the tackle. Where does the ball get reefed? It's Horsburgh that's still there, I think. Tapney tries to pull him off.
Horsburgh's not touching him.
That's
a one-on-one strip. I think that's fine.
This is really, really tight. I want to see an angle from the opposite. Yeah, here we go.
Horsburgh's not touching him.
Where does the ball come out? Ball's
There.
out there. I don't think there's anybody else on him.
No, I think that is just a classic one-on-one strip.
I don't think that it's Horsburgh's the one they're looking at, I think. This is really tricky.
He's the closest.
I
Tarpany's
don't think you can say that Horsburgh's affecting a tackle there. I think that that's a good challenge.
Thing is, we know the bunker can be incompetent.
No, the bunker
at
is
some
stupid.
points.
Like, the ball... He's off.
He's off, and then Starling gets the ball.
It's almost simultaneous. Horsburgh's celebrating. I think this is a successful challenge. I think they've got this right. Challenge successful. Great call from Tom Starling.
Great challenge.
So, what was good field position for the Tigers turns into good defense there from the Raiders. Very well done.
Nice job, Tom.
Nice. Out of the dummy half, you get the first run from Savelio Tamale, and he's pushed backwards after only gaining like 1 from Coruscant and May were there. So now Chris. Taylor May is on report for some reason. Don't know why.
Maybe it was like a race forearm at Starling.
Maybe.
I don't know why else he'll be on report.
Horsburgh for the run. He's fired up. He runs into Twal and is stopped just over the 20 on the 3rd with the help of Fanua Pole. They go middle of the field now. Smithies. That's a good run. He gains about 12 there. On the 4th, Starling. They go left. Sanders looking for a 40-20, you would think. No.
No, he's just put the
Puts
bomb
it high and long. It's fielded by Taruva.
He might have been looking for the 40-20 because it was close.
Shot there from Joe Tarpany on Sunia Taruva. on the first now. Oh, shot contact there. Tom Starling trying to really, really amplify this on Jareem Buller. So now it's a run going to be Laulilei, and Horsburgh puts on a shot. There's a lot of physicality happening for this Raiders team right now on the third. But a quick play the ball now as Terrell May.
This is speeding up. Here we
He
go.
got a good run over halfway there on the fourth. Coruscant looking right and then left, and he goes left to Alex Twal, who dummies and runs into Hosking and Starling.
Full precisely 0 people.
And then Tarpney is there late. So they go short left side to Luai, who puts the kick up. It's going to come down, bounces. It's tapped back by Fainu, and Taylor May can't quite get there. Good scramble there from the Raiders. However, are they calling a knock-on against the Raiders?
I think they call...
There's some celebrating from the Raiders. Shoulder charge.
Ooh.
A shoulder charge call? Okay, so penalty Tigers. Who put the shoulder in? Tarpney seems to have no problem. Who was it? I want to see
I haven't
this.
seen him.
No, if it wasn't dangerous, it's fine. It's an escort?
Where?
What's the call? I'm not fully certain what that was.
We probably should turn the volume up to see what it actually was.
Yeah,
It
well,
said shoulder.
He made this motion, so that's a shoulder charge motion. So I'm wondering who it was called against. Meanwhile, now Dewey to May. May to Buller. Buller short. Kai Pierce-Paul running at Sanders. He does a good job of helping Sebastian Chris to make the tackle 8 metres out, about halfway to the right touchline. Terrell May with the hit up now. He runs into Smithies and Horsburgh and Tarpany. Tarpany with the arm chop.
Everyone does that.
As Coruscant moves left to Dewey. Dewey short to Twal.
Oh.
Twal has stopped 2 metres out. Great legs
He's
tackle
gonna
there
get
from
his-
Hosking.
He's going to get his 3rd try of his career.
Coruscant goes left to Luai. Luai goose steps, turns May underneath, and he runs into Starling, beats Starling, and stopped 5 metres out in the last about 10 to the left of the posts. Ball's over. Coruscant tries to put the grubber kick through. Coruscant!
That was a lot closer
Zach
than the
Hosking nearly
Raiders.
bottled it. He eventually got his hand to it to knock it dead, but my word, that was too close for comfort for the Raiders.
Yeah, that was close there for the Raiders. They just didn't...
Great heads-up football there from Coruscant.
I don't think they anticipated the grubber kick from dummy half.
He tripped over. I think he tripped over his own feet.
I also think Coruscant might have just stuck an arm out accidentally to the...
As the dropout goes long from
dropout.
Sanders, finds Luai on the chest 40 metres out as Terrell May winds up into Corey Horsburgh, and Starling's there as well, and he's going to be stopped. 25 out.
Yeah.
Boris out to Pole. He runs into Noah Martin, and Joe Tarpany 20 metres out just to the right of the post. They go back to the left side through Dewey. Dewey out back to Luai. Luai tries to get around Timoko, can't, so he gets the offload to Fainu. Fainu of the Samuela variety, I should say. So he bumps off one, tries to get behind Horsburgh. That was a good run there.
Samuela variety.
On the
That's
third,
funny.
they go right side Twal. Twal out back to Luai. Luai to Dewey. Dewey, dummies. Dewey's going to get there!
Himself. What a run by
The Tigers go back to back. The hill goes up in unison as the Tigers go up 10-0 after 17 minutes. Excellent just strength there from Adam Dewey, who's quickly turning into a try-scoring machine.
Yeah.
It's just good ball movement here. They had so much possession down this end. It was eventually going to happen. He's just too strong for Ethan Sanders. Excellent play there from Adam Dewey.
What do you might have gone to centre?
Tamale was named at centre as Sunia Taru was hyped up. Adam Dewey just gives him the how good am I. Yeah!
Look at the Tigers fans.
They got a
They're
team.
going crazy.
They got a team to follow now.
Yeah, they don't have a wooden spoon team anymore.
That fan looked like Corey Horsburgh. That was so weird. Adam Dewey's 32 career tries, 6 of them have come at Leichhardt Oval. Just simple. It's just simple ball movement and just Adam Dewey being too strong for his opposite number. Simple.
We know Adam
Simples.
Dewey's a big body in the half, and he can run over players. He's not a small guy.
I think Sebastian Chris held in like too far, so the sprint that he had to make to try and cover Stafford Toa on that side meant he couldn't get back to help Sanders on the Dewey tackle.
Yeah.
So it is 10-0.
That's what's correct. Alright.
Alrighty. Big Adam Dewey head. Everyone loves Adam Dewey.
Everyone,
And his
I
big
love
head.
Adam Dewey. I like him.
I think he's great.
He's a great player.
He's had a pretty tough road to get to where he is.
Because he's had a lot of injuries. And
He moves in.
here we go.
About 12 metres to the right of the post. He starts it out right
Oh,
and
hit
just
the post.
grazes the right upright. So it will remain 10-0. He didn't compensate this time.
No, I didn't. He pointed it to the right instead of to the left this time.
It's just good ball movement. Alex Twal. Luai shows it short to Kai Pierce-Paul. That holds
I
up.
think Dewey saw a bit of a.
Martin.
I think Dewey eyed them down, saw a bit of a chance out there, so he just ran around.
The little show from Luai held up Noah Martin just enough that allowed Dewey to get on the outside of
Yeah,
Sanders.
That was a good play.
Very, very good head fake there from Jerome Luai.
Yeah. He's a good player, Jerome Luai.
He is.
He's just a bit of a grub.
I don't even think he is that though.
He absolutely used to be.
As the kickoff
He's not
goes
now.
downfield, it's fielded by Taruva 5 metres out, and the hit-up's going to be taken by Terrell May, and he runs into Joe Tarpany, as well as Corey Horsburgh, 12 metres out. So now the next run taking Kai Pierce-Paul, trying to find a gap, and he's stopped at the 20 by Starling and Hosking. They go middle of the field, Pole, they're going to spread it early to Fainu, who dummies and tries to go. Oh, great offload! Offload goes to Taylor May, and he's put the ball down! And it's fielded by Tom Starling.
He dropped his
Oh,
lollies.
Taylor May.
Oh, that was on there. That was on.
First of the set is taken by Jed Stewart, who just gets over halfway. They
What
go
a run there from.
Sanders short to Martin. Martin can't
Oh,
quite get rid of Dewey, and he's actually pushed backwards.
That was a great run there from Bolly, I think it was.
I think it was Fainu on that side who got the offload to May.
Okay,
as
which one of the Three Stooges was it?
Ball nearly came out from Smithies.
That's what Twile was
On the
feeling
third,
for.
Horsburgh trying to get some momentum going and gets over the 40. The ball nearly comes out. He holds on to it. So on the fourth, they go right. Starling shows it, then goes to Sanders. Sanders to Laurie. Laurie falling, gets it to Timoko. Timoko to Stewart. Stewart is stopped 20 out, about 5 in from the right touchline. So now Sanders puts the bomb up.
It's not one of the flashiest bombs.
Chris is there. Tamale is there to bat it back. It falls in the arms of Horsburgh. Horsburgh to Laurie. Laurie then puts the kick in and it finds the chest of Terrell May, who then gets space to wind up and run into Zach Hosking, and he's stopped 23 out.
You would have seen. Who would have thought you would see a Terrell May 20-meter run, 15-meter run without anybody on him?
He does that a lot, actually. He knows where the Sunia Taruva tries to draw another high tackle, doesn't get
really
it.
thick eyebrows.
It's now Coruscant to Pole, and he's going to try and back his way to the halfway mark, and does, with Smithies on him. So now he goes left to Twal, and Twal winds up and gets to the 40. Noah Martin defending on the wrong side there. So Dewey, he's going to put the kick downfield on the last. Not very deep. Fielded well by Tamale. I'm surprised that's not a penalty for tackling him before the kick got there. But nevertheless, we play on. A hit up now from short side on Seb Chris, and he's stopped just shy of the 30, about 8 metres in from the left touch
That's
line.
about where you want to be on the second tackle.
It's not bad. The run now from, I think, that was Sabelio Tamale. He's just over the 30. Ball finds Laurie. Laurie goes to Stewart. Stewart tries to cut back inside and meets Alex Twal's shoulder, and he's stopped just shy of his own 40.
Ball barely finds Laurie.
We go short right side to Hosking. Hosking's dropped quickly. Coruscant there, great tackle. It's now on the last. Sanders is going to put the kick downfield. Again, doesn't go very far. It's going to be taken 15 out by Buller.
None of the kicks have really gone that far, right?
No, as Buller is put down heavily by Dane Laurie there. And now the first run going to be taken by Laulilai, who beats Laurie but can't beat Starling or Horsburgh. So he's just shy of his own 30. As Taruva now takes the hit up. And he backs his way to nearly the 40. That's a good run from Sunia. They go short right side for Pole to take the hit up. He runs into Noah Martin and Morgan Smithies, who's still out there just shy of halfway. They go short right side again. Dewey with the kick. Tries to catch KO Weeks off guard. Here comes Kai Pierce-Paul mowing him down. Weeks can't beat Dewey. He's tackled 3 metres out. Great kick there from Adam Dewey and great chase from Kai Pierce-Paul. As now Tamale looks for the run. He cuts back towards Kai Pierce-Paul and stopped 5 metres out on the second. Tigers just starting to win field position a little bit here. as Chris tries to get around it's Apollo and can't quite. Now they go right to Stewart. They hold him up and spin him around and drag him back. 15 out on the 4th. The run going to be taken by Dane Laurie, and he gets a good run there, 15 meters on the last. They needed that, so Sanders is going to have some time to put the kick downfield. Bounces at the 20, finds dirt, bounces up, bounces around. Picked up by Buller 12 out. He gets space to run over the 20. Where he's stopped by Smithies and Martin 25 out.
Good defensive set there for the Tigers.
Now hit up to Ruva, looking for a run. He gets nearly through Seb Chris. That's a good 12-meter run there. Quick play the ball. Dewey from dummy half, showing. Eventually gives it to Stafford Toa, and he's tackled just shy of halfway on the 3rd. So yeah, the Tigers really starting to apply the pressure on the Raiders. As May goes to Luai, cut out ball to May. May trying to get through Laurie and can't because Timoko is there to help on the 40. Luai turns May underneath. He runs at Horsburgh. Has a little bit of a gap. Tries to offload it to Coruscant. Ball's dropped. Picked up by Tarpany. Knock on Tigers. Terrell May flying a little bit too close to the sun with that offload there. He's typically pretty good at picking and choosing his moments, but not there. Having a look at the old scoreboard here.
Oh, the old scoreboard's so...
I think the offload was forward anyway, to be fair.
Yeah, probably.
But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
Terrell May very rarely makes those mistakes, but he was under a lot of pressure.
It comes as a function of these teams being very offload heavy.
Yeah, that is very
true. So out of the scrum, Sanders goes short to Martin. Martin gets to just shy of the 40. He's stopped by KPP and Twal. And now the hit up going to be taken by Matt Timoko. He runs into Coruscant, who's gotten so good at just dropping people really quickly.
Yeah, Coruscant's a good player.
Now a run from Hosking. Strange is warming back up on the sidelines.
Wow.
That could be excellent for the Raiders if he can get back on the field. So now Horsburgh to Sanders to Weeks. Weeks cut out ball to Marley. Can't quite. He can't beat them for speed. He comes back up the middle. Tries to flick pass back in. It's towed forward by Sanders and fallen over by Taruva. And a great opportunity is squandered by the Raiders. Just frantic there from Savelio to Marley. It was the 3rd.
Just take the tackle, mate.
Just hold the ball.
My word.
Meanwhile, on the 3rd, now it's a run from Laulila and he flops like a fish to try and get up quickly as Coruscant feeds the ball to Toa, and he's stopped just shy of 30 on the 4th. That was a good run. Now the run going to be taken by, I think that's Sione Fainu, who's now on the field, or I imagine Fonu Apollo. Now Dewey, kick downfield, finds dirt, grabbed by Weeks. Same thing, gets over the 20, dances. Gets over the 30.
That's a good run.
So not a bad start there for the Raiders. Let's see what they can do with it. As Sanders from dummy half finds Savelio Tamale, and he backs his way and stays on his feet, and eventually is brought down just shy of his own 40. Now Sanders to Laurie. Laurie to Hosking. Not Hosking, Stewart, sorry. And he's stopped about 5 shy of halfway. Now Starling goes right side. Timoko. He tries to find the gap behind the markers and gets past Fainu. Good run there from Timoko. On the Tigers 40 on the 4th. They go left side Smithies. Smithies dummies. Can't get past Kai Pierce-Paul. So on the last, they're on the Tigers 30. They go short left side Sanders, who puts up the bomb. Chris is there. Taps it back into the arms of Noah. Martin throws it back. Oh no! It was 6 again. And they tried to get the ball back to the winger. And it was a forward pass from, I think, Sebastian Chris.
Great scramble there from the Tigers.
That's just frantic there from... That's really well done from Seb Chris.
That was good. That was good from Martin.
He flicked it back, and then it was Laurie who tried to give it, and the ball went about 8 meters forward.
Yeah. Sadly.
And Noah Martin hasn't gotten up.
Oh dear, he looks ginger.
Oh no, he's in a good amount of pain. What is...
Knee.
Oh no, right knee. Oh no. Let's see, right knee. Oh, hip drop! It's a hip drop from Appy Coruscant.
That is a hip drop. He could be off for 10 here.
It's an ankle thing. They've been adjudicating these really, really strictly so far. He's in a lot of pain.
That's a hip drop. He lost his footing and landed on the back of the legs. That is a classical hip drop.
Well, this is exactly the one that what's his name? Nikorima got pinged for. On Mitch Kenny. It's almost the exact same tackle.
Please be consistent with this and sending for 10.
Yeah, this is really, really interesting to see how they go. That is the most classic hip drop.
That is a classic hip drop.
That is the most classic hip drop. Here we go. Coruscant. Klein tells him to piss off.
If you want to be on the radio, you might
Martin
have to
is in
be
a
clean.
world of hurt. Can he walk under? Oh, he can't bend his knee. Oh, there we
He
go.
bend his knee, okay.
He's gonna try and soldier on. Yep.
And
Coruscant's in the bin.
That
And
is
this
good.
game has turned in the space of 5 seconds. From the Tigers having all the momentum to Appy
He's gonna
Coruscant,
soak up
their
all the time he
captain,
can. He's gonna soak up all the time he can.
off the field for a hip drop tackle. And Noel Martin's going to try and soldier on. I don't know how well he's going to do. He's going to try and stay out there.
He's a tough son of a gun, Noel Martin.
He is a tough one. Let's see.
He's tough as nails, that one.
No one on the Raiders has the interchange card ready. Ethan Strange is on his feet, so we'll keep an eye on the
Everyone's offside. Tap the ball now.
Here we go. As the ball goes away from Noel Martin and finds Horsburgh in the middle of the field, and he tries to find a gap.
You don't want to overwork someone who looked like he was just injured.
Behind Twal, so 7 metres out. Options both sides. Starling turns Smithies back underneath, and he only gains about a couple of metres, so 4 metres out on the second. Starling, they go right again. Crash play, Tarpany, nothing. 4 Tigers are there to shut him down.
There. He's gone sideways about 7 metres.
Surely the Raiders can try and spread the ball here. Horsburgh, Sanders, cut out ball to Chris to Tamale. Tamale hurdles his own guy. Tamale looking for the line.
Oh!
Tamale, there's 5
Oh,
Tigers
no.
there. They hold him out.
Oh, no.
They hold him out. He's
Oh.
1 metre away. It was Kai Pierce-Paul with the contact. Sanders goes to Smithies to Starling. Starling to Laurie. Laurie goes to Timoko. He reverses field back to the left side.
straight
Timoko's
through,
going to go over
straight
untouched. And the Raiders hit back finally after 28 minutes.
I think the Tigers just got done for numbers. They had no one in the middle of the field.
Yeah, they're having to shift their defensive line so much to cover the extra man. And eventually, that's going to wear on
gonna
forwards.
Pay a price.
Let's see who was slow to get back.
Pull up.
No, it's Kai Pierce-Paul, I think, didn't move in quickly enough.
I think Buller probably should have got back to fullback position anyway, because he literally just took a Sunday stroll.
Well, he has to try and make up the extra number in defense in the line. And yeah, Terrell May overcorrects. Kai Pierce-Paul doesn't get there quickly enough. And Matt Timoko, the vision
There's footwork too.
from the
That was
Kiwi
sick.
International.
That was great footwork.
And just the speed. Outpaces Kai Pierce-Paul. The Raiders hit back. It's 10-4. It's going to be 10-6 because it's just behind the posts.
Might I just say that those goalposts are as big as Russia. Those goalposts are so big. Or no, not the goalposts, the padding of the
Well,
goalposts.
they always are.
Not usually that big. They were they were
There you
big.
go. Matt Timoko, who had been out of the team for a decent period of the year, he only came back in, I think, last week.
Look at the padding. Look at the padding. Look at that.
It does certainly seem wider than usual, doesn't it? Now Sanders from in line with the left upright. Sends it over.
It wasn't a great kick.
I think he kicked the ground.
Yeah.
10-6.
Still got it, which is all that matters. It went over the crossbar.
The Raiders are officially on the board at Leichhardt.
Here we go.
And let's see how much hay they can make while Appy Coruscant is off the field.
That's a big sin meeting too.
Yeah, and a fair one just based on how they've been adjudicating it so far this year.
Yeah. It's definitely a fair one. It's a fair sin meeting because it was losing his legs on the back of Noel Martin's legs and falling on his ankle. So that is a classical hip drop.
You know what I'm happy about? I'm happy that was called a sin bin even though Martin is still on the field.
Yes.
Because then
That shows a little bit of promise.
it shows a little bit of common sense, I think.
Yes.
So, because it shows it's a mechanism thing and not just an injury thing.
Please tell me that's a sign of things to come because I'll be very happy if it is.
I hope. Outside the lorry on the field, I don't think the Raiders have used any interchanges yet. So now Horsburgh runs at Adam Dewey. Just have a bit of pep. Oh, Horsburgh looking for the offload, nearly lost it. Just shy of the 40. Now the run going to be taken by Morgan Smithies, and he runs into Alex Twal and Samuela Fainu and Kai Pierce-Paul. 5 shy of halfway. They go right side Laurie. Laurie short to Hosking. He's stopped by the Samuela variant, as well as Jerome Luai. The bomb from Sanders is going to come down, 15 out.
Really
Rivers
sprinting.
under it, drops.
Nice.
That's
a good take, yeah.
the Tigers need to hold on to the ball for as long as possible for the time that they're down to 12. Big shot there, Tom Starling on Stafford Toa. He's been in the wars today so far.
Now you just said the B word.
No, funny.
We didn't
And,
say the G.
Big shot.
Bish.
Laulila, he gains nothing on the third. They're 12 metres out from their own line. Now the run going to be... Oh,
What
but Starling
shot.
again! Starling is a man on a mission.
He
This
is
time it
having
was
a-
on Taylor
He is
May.
having a game. and a
Even
half.
Strange watching intently from the sidelines.
He's warmed
Drew
up.
Buller takes the final tackle of the set. 25 out from his own
I
line.
imagine Strange will be coming on very soon.
Dewey tries to put some weight behind it. Finds the ground. Bounces. It's picked up on the run by Weeks. And he runs over the 30. Looking. Dancing. Gets to nearly the 40. Great
Good.
field position here for the Raiders.
Nice one.
Now Jed Stewart gets around Twal. Can't get around
Whoa.
Kai Pierce-Paul because he
Whoa.
slipped into him.
Shot.
Now the run from Tamale, and he's looking. He picks out Adam Dewey to run out, and eventually, with the help of Stafford Toa, he stopped. Ethan Strange is back on the field.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, I thought he would.
So Strange is back on.
I thought
as
he would come on after the Tigers.
Laurie is also still on. So they've got like 3 halves on the field now. Who came off? Was it Smithies? No, Smithies is there. Horsburgh's there. Tarpany came off.
Huh.
They took Tarpany
Well,
off
he's pretty old.
for Strange. Speaking of Ethan Strange, beats one. Strange looking, passes Timoko, ball's batted down, it's going to be a knock-on, and the
Against the Tigers.
Raiders are going to have another set. While the Tigers are still down to 12, they've got another set on the Tigers' goal line. Promising signs here for the Raiders. Ethan Strange back on the field.
Hopefully this isn't just a factor of the 12-man thing, and maybe they can continue this while 13 men is on.
Ethan Strange is so strong.
He's so good. There's 2 knock-ons anyway.
So they're playing with 3 halves now. So I'm wondering how their structure is. It's interesting.
Maybe Laurie's going to second row?
I don't think so. I legitimately think they're just running a 3-half setup now.
That's
This is
really
cool.
strange.
I like it. Sanders dummies.
Sanders.
Goes himself.
Oh!
He stopped 3 meters out. Alex
So
Twal with
close.
the big
What a
tackle.
run. Here we
Starling.
go. Short
They go
side.
left to Weeks. Weeks. There's a set restart. Weeks looking for the line. Weeks. Powers. He
He's
got
got
there.
there.
He beat
He's
4
got
of them.
there.
KO Weeks levels it up.
This microphone's been through a lot of stuff.
And in the space of 5 minutes,
The
the Raiders have tied it.
tired and looking to take the lead. There will be a lot of pressure on this kick.
And KO Weeks, who's really known for his top end speed and elusiveness, just powers over 3 or 4 Tigers there.
That was a
Dewey, Toa, Buller.
that was a really
Bang.
powerful run.
Wow.
That was such a powerful run.
That was so strong.
We know him for his speed. When he gets up to speed, you know the momentum comes into play,
Stafford Toa just gets bumped.
and he gets turned upside
And then
down.
it was Buller trying to reef at the ball, which is fair because he was already over the line, but he breaks out of it.
Carried 3 Tigers over the line.
Now, big kick incoming here from Sanders.
Yeah.
Because they could go from 10-0 down to 2 points up.
This is huge. That is a
That is so strong. Enough of that. That was so good.
That was a
That'll
good
go.
try.
That'll be lost in the wash because it's such just like a crash play thing. But this guy's a fullback who's maybe 90 kilos soaking wet,
Yeah.
and he just beat 3 Tigers.
He's not very big.
That was awesome.
His arms are pretty big though.
So Sanders on the bad side for a left footer, and he's had his goal kicking quirks, we'll call them this year so far.
He's a left-footed
He's
too.
kicking percent. He's got 85%. I didn't think he was doing that well. There you go.
Left side, wrong
So
side.
he's about 8
For a
meters
left
in from
footy.
the left touch line.
What
Starts.
He's
He's
nailed
nailed it
it.
over the black dot.
a kid.
And the Raiders have the lead. 12-10. There's 6.5 minutes left in the first half, and this game is turning into a thriller.
This is a great try.
We knew this game would be stupid, didn't we? Tigers Raiders. 2
I-
stupid
I
teams.
should have tipped the Raiders, but I forgot to actually tip.
I think I had ATS on on Stafford Tower, and that doesn't look like it's very promising. This KO Weeks is leading the Raiders try scoring so far this year with 5. Dewey gets us back underway. Goes down to the back left corner. It's fielded by Jed Stewart, and Corey Horsburgh tries to get around the Tigers forwards and stopped by Pierce Paul 10.5 meters out from his own line. Morgan Smithies, big stint from him so far, nearly 35 minutes on the field, and he only gains about 4 meters. That's from dummy half. They go left. Noah Martin seems okay and is put on his backside by Kai Pierce Paul. What a
2 minutes
shot.
left in the bin. The Raiders could capitalise here.
Dane Laurie. Is it Kai Pierce Paul? Yeah, just puts the shoulder into him. Whack. They go back left side. Sanders goes to Seb Chris. May have been a high tackle.
If he could have got that last pass out, Tamale could have been away.
Now Sanders tries to put a torpedo on. It's just one of those.
If it's a front spin.
Yeah, they're so hard to
He
catch.
spilled it.
Those ones are so hard to catch. And Dream Buller puts it down, and the Raiders have all the momentum now.
That's a great kick.
I
think he meant the torpy, but
I've said
the
this.
front spinning one, it has so much momentum going towards the ground.
They drop so quickly. They drop so fast. And that's exactly what happened, right through the bread basket.
I don't even know if he touched it, but it's probably not hard.
And Tigers fans, head and hands, their team has fallen apart in the last 10 minutes.
Well, it's because of the extra man the
So-
Raiders have, right?
Raiders feeding the scrum 10 to the left of the uprights.
Spread it early.
Here we go.
Spread it early.
Sanders, they go short to Hosking.
Break run.
Stuck his nose through. Quick play the ball. Starling. Out of dummy
Starling.
half. Starling.
Whoa.
Ooh, runs into
Good
Royce.
run there.
But Royce Hunt's there.
Whoa.
They push it back literally 10 meters.
That's a great
It's a
tackle.
dummy half now from Laurie.
Smart play though from Starling.
Hit up
there.
from Morgan Smithies, and he's going to be stopped 2 meters out from the Tigers' line.
Got
Alex
pushed back a
Twala's
little bit
there.
Short, go
Starling.
short.
Ooh, slow pass out to
Weird
Sanders.
pass.
Sanders to Hosking again, and he tries to get around Royce Hunt and can't.
Royce Hunt's a big fellow.
On the 4th, Starling, they're set up to go left, and they do go left to Horsburgh. Horsburgh to Sanders. Sanders, Weeks, numbers, cut out ball, Tamale. Can he beat? No! Stafford Toa there, big contact around the ball, and then Tigers are there to stop him on the last, 5 meters in from the left touchline. Sanders puts the bomb up. This might be their last chance with Coruscant off the field. Well caught.
Caught in the in goal.
But he's in the in goal. He jumped from outside, lands inside.
Well
There's a...
done.
What happened here? Oh, penalty Raiders. I think that's a penalty
Why?
to the Raiders. I think for an escort is the call. Blue Eye, oh, absolutely,
Oh
yeah.
he ran straight towards
Blue Eye's
Ed Stewart.
definitely not going at the ball. He crosses the path.
He just kept running and ran straight. Job. I
Yeah.
really hope the refs are good.
The Raiders. Coruscant's back on the field, so we're back to an even playing field. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this back and forth first half. Is they going to take the 2?
That's a decision.
Ethan Sanders has got the kicking tee. I think they're going for 2.
But if they fake the 2 and just pick up the ball and run.
Why can't you just like dribble it forward and pick it up?
That would be
Well,
good.
like what if you're set up from like the sideline and you just boot it to the corner and have someone chase it? Just like, oh yeah, my kick was terrible.
Unless it's accidental, I don't think that counts.
Could you also call that tackle in the air from Hosking though?
Can't you just like? Wouldn't you just can you just like pick up the ball from the tee and just run with it?
I don't think you could do that. You have to make a legit attempt to kick it, but that's why I think that just booting it across the field would work.
Yeah, but like I feel like if you're not making an attempt to actually make it go through the post, I really don't think that's how that
Sanders slots the penalty goal, and the Raiders are up by 4. 14-10, 2 minutes left.
Coruscant's back on the field.
Coruscant's back on the field. The Tigers will have maybe one opportunity with the ball to try and respond. Ricky Stewart
Watch it on the sideline.
on the
like
sideline.
everything
We've
should
got
be.
2 sideline coaches in this one. Benji.
Yeah,
and...
Benji is always on the sideline.
I still think coaches should do that. I think
That
they should
would be
always
more
on the-
fun.
You can't coach from a sealed glass box.
Getting on.
Adam Dewey sets the tee up in front of the halfway line.
Hey, that's bad, sir.
Bonk.
Actually, it'd probably be worse for Dewey, to be fair. He'd more likely kick it out.
Kick is fielded with 100 seconds left. Oh, whack! big shot,
Don't have to
Royce
be-
Hunt on Jed Stewart.
You don't have to be that mathematical. 1 minute and 40 seconds.
It's 100 seconds.
1 minute and 30 seconds. 90 seconds.
Yeah, very good.
90 seconds. Oh, fuck.
As Timoko is stopped by Kai Pierce, pulling out a hit up. Morgan Smithies has played the entire first half. That might have been a trip, but we'll ignore that. As they go right side now, Hosking runs into Twal and a bunch of other Tigers on the 30 on the 4th.
30.
Laurie now with the final hit up of the set.
That might have been high.
Nearly dropped it, just shy of the 40. Sanders is going to put the kick downfield. Nope, he's going to run.
Right.
Cut out ball to Chris.
Running it.
Chris looking. Chris, he puts the kick out with the left foot. It bounces once, finds the hands of Buller, and he's going to run across field and then reverse field. And Seb Chris acts as a
Slows
speed
him down
bump
enough.
for Tamale to complete the tackle. There's 45 seconds left for the Tigers to go 85 meters. 10 of that was just made by Stafford Toa. On the second, the run going to be taken. Laulilai with vigor gets to the 35. Now they go left, middle of the field, 6 again. They're going to have the ball for the rest of the half as Royce Hunt gains another 10 meters. 25 seconds left now. Alex Twal. Twal goes short to... No, that was Royce Hunt there.
Makes it to the
He
40.
gets over the 40. 15 seconds left. They go left again through Luai. Luai darts back to the right. Long ball to Dewey. Dewey with 10 seconds left. Dewey gets the offload to Twal. Twal's going to be tackled. 3, 2, 1. He got
Gets
to play the ball.
Here we
They
go.
go left to Luai.
Trick shot.
Luai out back to Buller. Buller can't get the offload away.
Knocks on.
And that'll be the end of the half. And the Raiders,
Go into the dressing rooms ahead.
tell you what, you're going to be happy with that if you're a
Oh,
Raiders
yeah.
fan. After being out of that game for so long, resting back the momentum, making the most of Coruscant being in the bin, that's good football there from the Raiders. And the Tigers have kind of looked lethargic for now 3 halves of football.
Yeah. It's been weird.
Out. Proper plays.
That's a great thing. Yep. There's the back.
Oh, this proper, a hip drop.
That is a proper hip drop. Like, I don't think you can get more of a hip drop.
That counts as offload the hand for Noah Martin. It should. And he get offloaded while being hip dropped. That's awesome.
That's still a good offload, to be fair.
Oh yeah, he was parallel to the ground. That was awesome. How's my fantasy team looking?
I need to go check mine. Give me 1 second. Mine is in my room, so I'll be back.
This is, yeah, what a great first half of football we just had. 35, 39, 21, 22. I will take that. So my captain is officially Nathan Cleary. I didn't have the balls to put it on Tedesco, but if Tedesco comes out and puts up 130 against the Dragons, I will not be surprised.
Okay, I'm not entirely angry.
There
I have
you go.
3 players in this game.
So do I.
Weeks is on 30.
Yes.
Noah Martin's on 21 and will probably stay that way.
Which I'm fine with that.
And Ethan Sanders is on 22.
So I've got Ethan Sanders on 24.
24, okay, you got upgrade. Cool.
So I've got him.
He doesn't count.
I've got him in the loop with Setu too. I think if Sanders gets over 40, I'll keep his score. Martin on 21, which is fine.
That's a
considering
90.
he's playing injured now. You've got Adam Dewey on 43 because he's the GOAT.
He's good.
And Alex Twal's on 35.
Because he's also good.
Yeah, so I will take that. I'm on currently 99.
What the heck is that? Another Telstra ad.
Another Telstra ad.
Fat mailman.
That's a construction worker or a surveyor or something like that.
Same thing.
He's rotating the Earth
To a cyclone.
to a Starlink satellite.
To a Telstra satellite.
Starlink.
Darling.
Stop throwing stuff at me. Damn it! Cease and desist.
Is this a try, man? Is this a try? Watch this.
The answer is yes.
Yes, thank you.
Minimize this. I kind of want to open up Discord friendos.
Are we gonna cut the halftime breakout?
Well, no, because this is live.
Oh, yeah.
No, this will just stay up. That's how it works.
Okay. You're gonna see me in that weird position that I was in. I was just like, I was like this. This is what I was like.
You look like. Have you ever seen the weird ass poses that like Willem Dafoe does for fashion ads? You can go down that rabbit hole later, but he just does the weirdest things.
This is a try, Nathan. Watch this.
Well, yes, the ball's on the ground.
Yay. Woo! We should do that thing that we usually do, or that we sometimes do, where we throw the ball in the air, and then the person gets it and tries to score, but the other person has to defend them. That could be the halftime entertainment for these guys. The halftime entertainment could be we throw the ball up in the air, and then one person has to try and get it in ground while the other person defends.
No.
Why not?
You have wavelengths, right?
Yeah.
Bring that in.
Okay, why?
I wanna play a quick game at halftime.
Okay, I'm doing that. We should do an NRL thing.
That's exactly my plan.
Okay, cool.
Be fast.
I will be fast.
This is complete. We've got.
Do we have to do a
Wait,
game related? This game related? Or
No,
can
it can
we
just
do
be
an NRL
it can
related.
be NRL related.
Okay, Wavelength is a fun game. This ad is amazing.
Okay. How does this work?
Okay, so
Do you know? I know how the game works. Just I don't know how to set it up.
it's just like this.
Okay. How does can that? Be
Okay,
seen?
so who's going first?
Oh, that can be seen. Okay.
Can
I think you can go
that
first.
actually be seen? Oh, hang on. Yeah, put it on top of here. There you go.
That'll work.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Who's going first?
I'll go first because I have a category.
Okay.
So, player you would not want to help you in a bar fight.
Oh, this should be good.
Player you would want on your side in a bar fight.
Okay, this should be good.
Close your eyes because you can see the camera. It can only be current players. I'll add that.
So, not and yes.
So, yeah, no, yes. Keanu Keeney. Now keep it facing the thing. You know which way it is. Two. I don't know, I thought he was too small.
I thought it was too small too, but not that.
Alright,
Okay,
you come up with a category now.
good NRL player,
Okay, good.
bad NRL
Bad.
player.
Okay.
Okay, good, bad.
Good, bad.
Brian Kelly.
Going over here somewhere. He does some good he's good in attack, but he's just so bad in defense. So I'll go about there, I reckon. Oh, I'm the GOAT.
Oh,
How good am I?
ooh, anti ceremony.
Yes, that was the beginning. I don't like the crappy fake leaf wreaths that they have.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay.
But I'm glad one team actually has an anti jersey in this game.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's go with would be blackout drunk after one beer,
Okay.
could drink out an entire bar and still be fine.
Okay, it should be good. This might be in the middle.
Taylor Lasalu.
Okay, what does he look like again? I can't actually
I think
remember.
he's a forward. That's all you need to know.
Okay, so
Yeah, not bad.
Three. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Good team with good usual team with NRL jerseys, like the NRL jerseys.
Oh,
that
okay,
the team
so-
makes look good.
Good jerseys, bad jerseys.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Good NRL team manufacturer jerseys, I guess. Like
How are you? What is
I
this?
can't word properly.
What are you trying to say?
So team with usually good NRL jerseys, team with usually bad NRL
Okay.
jerseys.
Yeah, too easy. Just standard jerseys or all the jerseys they do? Is it like average of all of them or just
Average of all of them, I would say.
Okay.
So good, bad.
Okay. Look, the storms are serviceable, but they're just really boring.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of pretty mid, but they don't do anything overtly terrible. So I'll sit them about there. What?
I couldn't think of any other worse.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Pretty simply, Newcastle.
Newcastle's jersey this year is bad.
They're the worst when it comes to jerseys, dude.
Or maybe the Tigers with their UK jerseys, aren't they? Because they have the black and white out box thing.
Okay, let me think. Jock in school? Nerd in
Oh,
school.
this should be good. There's actually a category of one of those cards for that jock nerd. Okay.
Mitch Moses.
I think he was probably more of a nerd.
Go Mitch Moses.
I think he
is a
was
good one.
probably a bit more of a nerd than usual players.
Oh, wonderful!
He was still probably a bit of a jock.
I tell you what, I am killing these. I'm gonna play this game more. This is fun as. I've seen
Wavelength
people
is
do this, but I've never actually played it.
Wavelength is a fun game.
This is cool as.
Okay. Good NRLW player.
Ooh.
Bad NRLW player.
Okay, so how many non-cowboy NRLW players do you know?
A few, but not many.
This is getting great.
Oh, far out. Oh dear. Should I have chosen?
Probably not. It's good, bad, right? Bad for my
I
side.
just redo this in a different category because I don't know any bad NRLW players because it was.
Who was that chick that played on the wing for us? That Fijian one. That was terrible. I don't remember her name, but she was bad.
Well,
No, the Fijian one.
I don't know.
The Huntrix meal.
The Sergeant Boy breakfast meal.
Um,
Oh, hash brown.
I guess Haley J. Ormond Mounsell.
Well, Double Dash, she's not that bad.
I know she's not that bad, but no one seems to like her for some reason. Right. I don't know. I still think Double Dash is the best nickname I've ever come up with.
Well, I didn't feel like saying her full name again, so I just said Double Dash.
That's fine.
I like how they use an old Allen player instead.
We'll never play Origin.
Okay.
Like people who are eligible for Origin, I should say. You can't just say like Roger Tuvas-Shaq,
Well, now he's eligible anyway.
I suppose. But like least likely to play Origin is a lock for Origin this year specifically. Okay.
I like how you make all these like weird noises.
Jeremiah Nene.
Okay. Well, he has definitely played Origin in the past, and he's been not terrible at the Origin level. But he has just come off an injury that has kind of derailed everything, and he might not play Origin. I know you don't like him.
Got that right at least.
So, not and yes. I'm gonna go more not. But maybe like there. Okay, I mean,
I think it's slightly likely just because outside Finafuiaki and Lukey, the Queensland second row stocks aren't great. And if he puts together like
I hate how Emma Mantle was playing off the bench in the women's game, but that's okay. Another category. I don't think.
you want me to come up with a category for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. Would let them date your daughter, call the police.
Oh, shoot! Why would you do this to me?
I'm gonna quick get this one out of the way quick.
Okay.
Because the heart's about to start.
Oh, really? Okay. This is hard. Murray Taulagi.
Oh. I mean, like, he seems nice enough, but I think he's got commitment issues. Ah!
Nice one to end off. Nice.
Wonderful. I'm just the best at this. As the Raiders come back onto the field, the Fox AI slop says they're most likely to score next. I don't believe that for a second.
You guys got to get this game. It's actually really fun.
It's fun as. I love that.
We got to play this like
All the time.
more. Yeah.
Alrighty, and here come the Tigers back on the Leichhardt Oval. The 8th wonder, 7th wonder of the world? 8th
Fifth.
wonder of the world. No, not 5th. They're not the 5th wonder of the world. Give me the ball!
The ball.
Okay.
You're never getting the ball.
So, change in predict. I still think the Tigers will probably find a way to win.
Yeah, probably. AI. Boo.
The Team Terminator, is that what I just said?
Who's the team who's
The
Terminator?
Terubinator. I don't know. Can you not? Pushing on my head. Hey, okay. Put the ball down. Put it down.
Why?
Put the ball down.
Why?
Because you're not going to be paying attention otherwise.
I was paying attention.
Shut the door. That's what you can do. You can shut the door.
No. No! Dang it!
Shut the door.
There you go. Door is officially shut.
Alrighty. You're an idiot.
Ball.
Look at here we go. Raiders getting us back underway in
Here we
3,
go.
2, 1.
One. That countdown was
Uh-huh.
way off.
Bang.
Bang. Woohoo.
Away we go. Kick taken and run back by Taruva. He runs into Starling and is dropped immediately. Smithies are still on the field for some reason. I don't know why. Well, maybe because the bench for the Raiders has literally no forwards. That was Royce Hunt for the run. Now they go left, Alex Twal. He's dropped quickly by Strange and Hosking. Then we go right side now. It is...
Excuse you, by the way.
Sione
Oh, that smells
Fainu.
terrible.
Sione Fainu there with the run. The short right side, Dewey out back to Buller. Buller dummies, can't beat... Oh, Seb Chris is down in back play.
If I don't make it, blame his burp.
Yes. Dewey puts a wobbler up and it's going to drop and be caught
Whoa.
eventually by Jed Stewart, but there's a penalty for, I think, a tackle off the ball
Yeah.
against Ethan Sanders.
By the looks of
I
it.
think that's what the call is.
That sure looks like he's lost a chunk in his knee.
I'm out, yeah, late tackle is the call there. And here we go.
Here we go
We've
again.
got handbags at 10 paces. Look, hey, look, it's Morgan Smithies and it's
It's
Jerome
Jerome
Luai.
Luai.
Wow. Who would have figured that those two would be going, oh, now Royce Hunt's getting in there.
This is my shocked face.
Morgan Smithies is jawing at them. So it's Sanders. It's because it's not really a legitimate attempt at the tackle. He just kind of bit, you know.
Pushed him.
That's fair. They
Guy
always
just
call
shoved him
that.
over.
If he like made a legit wrapping motion, I reckon it would have been fine. So now there's going to be a tap 20 meters out, dead in front by Adam Dewey. Dewey Pooey is actually this out. Adam Pookie. As they hit up the first one, Royce Hunt. We know he's powerful, and he's stopped 5 meters out by Smithies and Horsburgh and Laurie.
It's Dewey Pooey.
Coruscant, they go left to Luai. Luai out back to Buller. Buller, short ball. Taylor May's over.
Wow.
And they hit back in 90 seconds. This game is
With the
tied.
with the photo frame.
Bang.
Great try there.
Just simple.
Taylor May's really strong too.
That was excellent. Wrong center. I need to be starting Tower, you bumhole.
I don't have any Tigers in this game, so I don't really care about that.
Yeah, just simple there. Too
Yeah.
strong.
Good play, caught them out.
Who got held up there? Let's have a look. I think Hosking's too far, yeah, and Strange gets held up just enough. And yeah, Timokov makes a bad defensive decision there. And then just, boop. Simple. Simple there.
We should
for the
recreate
Tigers.
every put down.
We should not.
I'm gonna do that.
I gotta turn off my night lights, otherwise this is gonna be looking more orange than a movie set in Mexico. Come on, settings, hurry up. I can see it getting more orange as we speak.
Hey, it's more of the Tigers.
There
There,
we
we
go.
go.
Hooray.
Just in case the people at home couldn't see, if there are any people watching, people at home couldn't see the try, I'm gonna recreate it for you
No,
guys.
you're not. You fell over.
the way you put it down.
Well, that was a weird way of putting it down.
That was not the way you put it down.
You're an idiot.
My brother's just a
This
moron.
is on free-to-air television. Of course people are gonna see it.
No, but like, if people don't have TV.
If they don't have a TV, why would they be on YouTube? You're recreating a try for Amish people. As Adam Dewey now setting up from about 5 meters in from the left sideline, strikes it, hooking it. Oh, he
just
pulled it too
across.
much. He isn't compensating. What's he doing? So it remains tied at 14 apiece. Is it 3 tries to 2? It's 3 tries to 2, isn't it? The Tigers have scored.
Oh yeah, because
thrice.
Canberra the
Kicked a penalty
the
goal.
penalty goal.
Yeah, so it's 3 tries to 2.
I am lying down.
Okay. Now,
Sorry.
and the kick is away from KO Weeks. Fielded by Taruva. Hit up going to be taken by Fainu of the Sione variety.
Sione variety, cool.
Meanwhile, Kai Pierce Paul now with the hit up, and he runs into Starling. Dave Laurie. Ha. You are so funny.
I know, right?
Hosking now on the tackle on
I am so hilarious. Who is
Royce
that?
Hunt.
Who is that?
Now, Alex Twal with the run. Twally boy gets tackled by Laurie and Strange, 5 shy halfway on the 4th. They spread it back to the right. There's, again, Sione Fainu. They stopped 45 out from the Raiders line on the last. So now Dewey with the kick. Goes high. Can come down for Weeks, 12 meters out. And he runs into Alex Twal and Luai and Hunt, 20 meters out. And that's where the Raiders are going to start this set. Just back and forth a little bit now, working back into things for the Raiders as Jed Stewart gets leveled by Samuela Fainu. Now Matt Timoko with the strong run there, tries to get around Twal, but eventually gets some help from 3 other Tigers. He's stopped 35 out. Middle of the field, Laurie. Little pass to Morgan Smithies, and Adam Dewey read that like a children's book. That was simple there. Very hungry caterpillar stuff there. And, oh, another hospital pass. This time, Timoko is whacked by Luke Laulila-E.
King of 40-20, boys.
The Raiders are actively trying to kill each other, as Sanders now has to put the kick downfield. Goes high. It's going to be taken 20 out.
Didn't work.
By Jareem Buller, and he runs to the right side. And Jareem Buller can't quite get past whoever the 16 is. I actually don't know who the 16 is for the Raiders. That's embarrassing. As Taruva gets over halfway and is dragged back down. That should be a set restart, you would think. No. Tar bounces off Starling and gets over the 40 as the Tigers are starting to get into a roll on again. They go left to Twal. Twal dummies, runs into Starling, gets the offload back to Coruscant. Coruscant goes to Fainu, the Sione one. And he gets tackled at 30. You are too small to be doing that. Luai turns Hunt underneath, and he runs into a few Raiders and stopped at the 20. They go left side to Luai. Luai short. Fainu had no support. He tries to get the offside.
Oh,
it's
Dewey's
Adam
there!
Dewey. He's got a
Oh!
double. The Tigers have the lead.
What a try!
How the world did that happen?
That was a great run from Fainu there. He somehow found the offload.
The heck, he had no support. Where does Dewey come from?
He teleported. What the heck? That Macca's sign is broken. Anyway.
That is incredible.
That
Adam
was
Dewey,
a
support play
great run.
genius. Sit up. Where did Dewey come from? He's on the inside
He's
there.
Oh my word.
That is phenomenal
What
from
an off.
Samuel Fainu.
What an offload.
Wow.
He had to spin to get the offload and he still got it.
Another news, I think Noah Martin's off the field.
Okay.
I think. I can't see him.
Well, that's a loss of fantasy.
That may have been forward, but who cares because it was cool.
Rule of cool.
The rule of cool.
Rule of cool. Fandango.
Scaramouche. So I think Joe Roddy is on the field now. And
Is he the
he's
16?
Yeah, he's the edge forward, so I imagine it's Noah Martin that's come off there. And that is forward, but who cares?
Who cares?
Definitely
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, it was absolutely cool.
Fantastic. Adam Dewey has a double because, you know, why not? He is a try-scoring machine at halfback, apparently.
Who had that on their bingo cards today?
Career double number 5 for Adam Dewey.
A Dewey double.
Dewey double double double. The double double. Yeah, there's Roddy there. Yeah. Yeah, just simple there for the Tigers. Just some shoddy defense from the Raiders. And Dewey finally gets a kick over the crossbar, 20-14, and they've scored 10 points in the first 8 minutes of this half. Just they've been so dominant.
That was absolutely forward.
Oh well, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. No, Martin's off the field. I should have traded him instead of McEwen.
Dang it! Why do I have him in my team?
Well, because everyone has him in his team, I don't think it's that big a deal.
Don't have to trade him this week to someone.
Yeah, he'll be gone from my team this week as well. As we get back underway, Taruva fields the kick, and the run's going to be taken by Sione Faiu. Corey Horsburgh's on report for something. They're calling it the least surprising on report of all time.
Calling it the least surprising. Some might say it's least surprising.
Corey Horsburgh gets bumped off and tries to come back in seconds on Hunt, and Hunt stays on his feet with 3 Raiders on him. So out of dummy half now, Coruscant goes short left side, beats Horsburgh, and that's a good 15-meter run there. As out to Mariota is now on the field for the Raiders, and Twal goes to Dewey to Kai Pierce-Paul. Paul out to Toa, good tackle there from Chris. On the last, they go to Dewey. Dewey puts the kick down. It's a sideways spiraling kick, and it bounces and rolls and nearly goes over the head of KO Weeks. He picks it up 10 meters out and is met by Alex Twal, because who else?
And
12 meters out.
whoever is.
Sione Fainu.
Oh, the Sione breed.
The Sione variety. As Twal is in the tackle again, there's someone Jed Stewart with the help of Royce Hunt. They go right side to Timoko with the run, and I'm getting sleepy. This tackle just shy of his own 30. Savelio Tamale now.
You want me to take over the commentating?
You don't know any other players. Tamale just shy of his own 40. They go
I
left
can't tell
side
the difference
Mariota.
between the Faienus because they all look the same.
One weighs 15, one weighs 11. Starling has got a person in the ruck who wasn't moving, but he gets the ball to Sanders and he puts the bomb up, and it's going to be fielded 15 meters out by, that is Jerry Buller, and he stopped 20
You don't even
out
know who that is.
by Joe Roddy. Alright. Taruva with the hit up. He looks like he's laughing every time he runs. Gains about 6 meters there on the second. Coruscant from dummy half goes middle of the field to Stafford Toa. He throws the ball to Luai. Luai trying to get around people. Can't, so he gets the offload to Laulila-E, who reverses field. Can't quite palm off Horsburgh, but still kneels his way over the 30. On the third, they go right side. It's Taruva again. This time he gets over the 40. Horsburgh's in that tackle. They go right side. Dewey. Inside Buller. Nothing. Nothing there. 45 meters out on the last. They go to Luai. He puts the kick up. I think Taylor May is offside, but Stewart takes that ball cleanly and is dropped by Samuela Fainu 10 meters out from his own line. Timoko there with the run.
What's up?
Sorry, I keep yawning. This is horrible. Running up the middle of the field is Savelio Tamale now. He runs into Fainu and Twal 25 meters out. Now Seb Chris gets over the 30, runs into Hunt and Pierce-Paul, and he gets to nearly the 40, so that's a good run there for Seb Chris on the 4th. Now they go short left side Sanders. He looks back, decides to run himself, and is put down by Royce Hunt 5 shy of halfway. Royce Hunt making no effort to get out of the play the ball, so Tom Starling gets the 6 again and takes off over the Tigers 40. Good run there, Starling. And now the Raiders have some good field position. Hit up, take it. Artemadiota looking for the offload, decides against it, so he's stopped by Twal 25 out. Starling out of dummy half again, this time nearly gets behind Twal. Kai Pierce-Paul is also dropped. Now out of dummy half is KO Weeks, and he drifts to the left, dummying, tries to get past Dewey. He gets help from Royce Hunt 5 meters out on the 4th. Starling, they go to Sanders. Sanders to Horsburgh. Horsburgh drifting to the right. It's put down by Fainu and Twal. So on the last, they fake right, go left. Smithies to Sanders. Sanders long ball to Chris. Chris to Tamale puts the grabber kick through. It's picked up by Dewey. There was no one chasing it. So 10 meters out, the Tigers survive.
Kind of an anticlimactic ending to that one there.
There was no one chasing that kick from Tamale. As Sunia Taruva, a strong run, gains 10 meters.
Why do we call him Tomato? He has a name. He has a food in his name anyway.
Exactly.
He has a tamale.
Laulila now. Stopped at the 30. Coruscant feeds it to Taruva again, and Taruva takes the tackle from Joe Roddy. Ethan Sanders was there too. Now Coruscant goes to Fainu. He runs into Smithies and Mariota. They're going to be stopped 5 shy halfway on the last. They go right to Dewey for the kick. From halfway, it's going to come down 5 meters out from the Raiders line, where Tamale fields it, and he cuts back upfield and gets to the 20.
Like the hat.
The horrible hat.
Why is it a horrible hat?
Bad football team.
Are you even a fan of them?
As Jed Stewart now takes the hit up to the 25. That's going to be run Zach Hosking. He runs into Apicoris out and body slammed into the ground with the help of Terrell May, and there's a penalty. And look out, this game might be set to explode. Terrell May is back on the field. So what's the call? Oh, descent! Terrell May just got done for descent, I think. It's the okay. So yeah, dangerous tackle. Fair. He lands on his head. Terrell May will be on report for that, and he got done for descent. And time off. And Hoskin, I think, is going to have to go off for an HIA because he also copped the knee of Terrell May while he was on the ground.
He's pointing at the Tigers though. Appy's on report.
Appy's on report. Okay. Oh, who's going off for an HIA? Who's that? Is that Kai Pierce-Paul? It is Kai Pierce-Paul, so he's coming off the field for an HIA. He did get whacked in that one tackle, so I'm not surprised at that. I think Alex Seyfarth just came on the field for the Tigers.
The whitest man in the league.
And for a game that's already had a lot of argy-bargy going about, I feel like he could be the kindling that sets off a big one. As Strange feeds Sanders to Mariota. 3 passes deep hit up here. Just barely gets over the 40 and is pushed back to the 40 by Twal and Fainu, the Sione variant. As Sanders goes out back to Strange. Strange, looking, runs behind his own man, has to surrender, where Apicorosau gives him a big hug on the 30. Jaden Brayley is now on the field for the Raiders as Tom Starling... I think he's playing lock forward now. I think Corey Horsburgh's off the field. Or Morgan Smithies, one of the two. No, it's Morgan Smithies, because there's Horsburgh. He feeds a short ball to Mariota, and Mariota's 11 meters out, and the Raiders are on the attack now. Brayley goes left to Weeks. Weeks cut out ball, Chris. Chris gets the offload to Tamale. Tamale offloads it to Brayley. They're going to drift right through Sanders. Long ball to Hosking. Hosking cuts back to the left. He runs at Alex Twal, which is a bad career move. And with the help of Samuel Fainu and Terrell May, he's stopped in front of the post 11 meters out. Brayley goes to Sanders. Sanders out back to nobody. Where Chris has to fall on it, pops the ball back. Play's called dead. I think there must have been a knock-on call against the Raiders. I have to imagine. This was... Oh, yeah, it hit Seb Chris's arm on that pass. That's fair. Okay. Taruva takes the first run. He's 23 out. And now Laulilai with the run runs into 4 Raiders. And his tackle just shy of his own 30. Terrell May now with the run. Big contact there from Tom Starling. And then Hosking and Mariota finish it off. May stays on his feet, however, so to play the ball quickly from Coruscant to Twal front, and he'll get a quick play of the ball. Coruscant finds the Sione Fainu one, and he motors forward to just shy of the Raiders 40. They go right side, Dewey for the bomb. It goes up, and it's coming down, and Buller's there, and Buller comes down with it! Basketballs it back into the arms of Savelio Tamale, and now he's off to the races! And now he's dropped the ball! It's a knock-on from Savelio Tamale, and that's the second time this game he has done something like that. My word. Why can't the Raiders hold on to the ball in these situations? This is the second time this game that specifically Savelio Tamale has made a big break or made a good play and decided to pass the ball where he should have just taken a tackle. He would have been at halfway, dude. It was such a good return. He tried to get... Oh, it was Adam Dewey, I think, that may have forced the error because Tamale was carrying it with one hand. So now, the worst scrum of all time gets broken up. There's Jerry Buller. There's Benji Marshall sitting on the sidelines, thanking the rugby league gods that Savelio Tamale has an IQ of 4. Speaking of 4, Stafford Toa gets tackled there, and now it's a run from Alex Sapar.
What a segue.
I'm the best. 12 meters out on the second. They're set up to deep to go left. It goes to Dewey. Dewey out back to Luai. Luai beats the tackle of Timoko. Dances like he loves to do. Still dancing. High stepping. Does the tango. Turns Terrell underneath. He palms off 2 people. 3 people. Long ball to Taylor May, and he's tackled by Ethan Strange, who just launched himself at him.
Tango, another word from doing beard.
I don't know, man. I'm a virgin.
Devil's tango.
Ball's dropped.
Oh,
It's
no.
picked up by Alex Twal, who palms off 1. Alex Twal eventually will be stopped by Mariotta and Horsburgh on his feet, 18 out. They go left to Terrell May. Terrell May short to Samuela Fainu.
The ball playing Terrell May.
He's stopped 9 meters out. So Corus out,
short
fakes
side
left,
right,
goes...
ball back.
Oh, grab a kick. Bottled by Brayley, but it has to be tapped dead by KO Weeks. Dropout Raiders.
Close.
That was very close. Apikoris out. He is very, very good at this whole thing. Well, I don't know what Brayley was doing there, to be perfectly honest.
Did Weeks actually hit it?
Alex Twal was chasing. If Brayley didn't get a hand to it, that might have been a Twal try. As Sanders tries to send it downfield and only goes...
Sanders actually kicked the
40
ball
meters.
over the touchline.
He doesn't have a very big kick, does he? That went 40 and he looked like he put everything into that. 25 out on the first. Twal now with the hit up. He cuts back at the markers, gets over the 20 into Joe Tarpany, who's back on the field for the Raiders. That's good. It's Coruscant. Goes right to Dewey. Dewey dummies. Dewey tries to get through Brayley, can't, and eventually gets help from Starling and Tarpany. Now they go left side, Fainu. Fainu to Luai. Luai dummies, fooled 3 people. Cuts back right to Sione Fainu. And he's going to be stopped a meter out from the line by Tom Starling. Coruscant. Oh, tried to go short to Terrell May. It went in front of him and it's picked up by, I think that's Jaden Brayley.
No, that is
That's Ethan Sanders. And Abby Coruscant's claiming he just got kicked in the face. Meanwhile, now that's the run from Seb Chris, gains about 8 meters. Now they go to Tamale. He rightfully decides to hold on to the ball this time as he's tackled by Dewey and Toa. Now a run, Joe Tarpany. High tackle from Stafford Toa. Surely, no, not called.
Oh.
And Tarpany's just standing there jawing at referee Ashley Klein. As Tom Starling takes the last hit up of the set.
That should have been a high tackle.
Just shy of his own 40. So Sanders is going to put the kick down. Taruva 15 out. Taruva goes to the right sideline. Cuts inside Tamale. And Seb Chris is there to monster him. 35 out. About 2 in from the right touchline now. Jerry Buller runs into Tarpany at the 40. He's stopped as well by Madiotta and Roddy. Now the ball finds Laulila E. He runs into Strange, as well as Zach Hosking 5 shy of halfway. Now they go left side. Good run there. I think that's Fonua Pole who's back on the field for the Tigers. Twal the Luai on the right side. Long ball, Dewey.
Ooh.
Dewey can't quite get through. Good tackle there from Sanders on the last. The ball finds Luai. That may have been forward. Not called. So it's a bomb. Safe Arts under it. It's tapped back. Tamale picks it up again. And again,
he
Tamale's
scored!
off to the races.
Oh.
And he holds onto the ball this
He held
time.
onto the ball. Yes, just tuck it around.
Adam Dewey gingerly trying to get back on side. I'll keep an eye on him. Maybe he's just tired.
Maybe.
But he also has a history of lower leg injuries, so I'll have to keep an eye on him. As the ball finds Starling to Sanders. Sanders out back to Strange. Strange dummies. Strange.
I tackle, sir.
He threw off Taylor May, but Jerome Luai held on. So he's just shy of halfway. As now in the middle of the field it is Tom Starling, who seems to be playing a lock forward role now for the Raiders. He runs into Twal and May. And now they go left side. Tarpany. Oh, bad ball. It's picked up by Seyfarth. Seyfarth to Twal. To May, and he's just going to dummy and run, palms off. He gets the offload that bounces into the hands of whoever that is. It is. Very well done. Laulilii, Coruscant to Pole, and Fonua Pole gets over the Raiders 40.
Pole. He's Polynesian. So.
Now they go Taruva with the hit up. He runs into Sanders, who's definitely hit him high, but not called. At the 30. Terrell May in the middle of the field goes to Luai. Luai goes left to Faiunu. Faiunu finds the ground. Tap backwards. Apparently from Laulilii, so he gets whacked by Tarpany and Hosking. 28 metres out. 18 left to go in this game. As Alex Twal now gets the offload to Jarim Buller. He passes it right to Fonua Pole, who steps off the right foot, tries to beat Brayley, and can't. So he's going to be stopped 18 out, basically in front of the posts. They go left to Terrell May. Out back to Luai. Luai out back to May. And then you've got Laulilii beats the winger and he's in!
There we go!
The Tigers have scored 3 unanswered tries.
I think the Hill are throwing some cups around.
And have taken complete control of this contest.
Look at the cups flying around.
That's Leichhardt for you.
Leichhardt is an insane ground.
And again, it's just staggered defensive line on that right side.
Great.
Jed Stewart misses the tackle.
Great pass there from
Matt
May.
Timoko is at a hiding to nothing.
I think May saw that they were pretty far in field, so he just took a cutout pass.
Yeah.
Laulilii ran around the first one, then stepped back on the inside.
And then the big left foot step.
Timoko! It's caught no man's land.
Big left foot step from Luke Laulilii.
And I can't remember his name, tried his best.
Hosking.
Yeah, Hosking tried his best. I didn't know if it was Hosking.
And then Laulilii boots it into the stands.
All the cups! Look at them!
Hands on hips and hands
Looks
on
like bugs.
heads.
It's like bugs.
It does. Hands on hips. A lot of the Raiders players now, they just kind of look out of energy now. They've played a lot of football. That's the Tigers' 5th try of the night. And Dewey's going to set up from next to the posts. It was just bad. It was a bad pass from Tarpany. It hit the decoy runner on the back shoulder.
Hit Morrison on the back shoulder.
Yeah. Just a bit clunky there from the Raiders, and they don't have the defense to defend those sorts of things. That was a good spiral from Laulilii kicking that into the stands. You could see he hit it pretty well.
Yeah.
So Dewey, about 6 metres in from the left touchline.
He has water dripping from his nose. He also has a very big nose.
Here we go. Strikes it, starts it outside the right post and hooks it back in beautifully.
What a great kick.
You know what he did there? He compensated.
He compensated.
He finally compensated.
He nearly didn't because it was starting out right.
No, that's exactly right. He knew he was going to hook it back. That was a good kick from Dewey. 26-14 with 16 and a half minutes left. The Raiders need to find something quickly to get back in this game. They can't rely on Coruscant getting sin binned again.
Yeah, no. Oh, well done. You kill it.
That's fine. No. Stay.
Oh, ow!
There you go.
It's copped in knee.
There we go. So now...
Help me! Ow!
So now the Raiders are going to get it back underway. The kick goes downfield. It's gonna... Oh, Kai Bisbal failed his HIA. There's Pole. He runs into all forwards.
On the back.
It was Hosking there. The quick play the ball from... Goes to Coruscant and then to...
Can you guys help me, please?
Sione Fainu? Samuela Fainu.
Yeah.
As Buller wraps late to that right side, but Terrell May decides not to use him. He just takes the hit up into Tarpany and Laurie.
Can you please take it over?
And Twal now with the hit up. He runs into Joe, Roddy, and Ethan Sanders. What do you do? Fine, whatever.
Well,
So Twal, stop. Just past his own 40, and Alex Seyfarth takes a hit up, and he powers over the 50. Good run there from Alex Seyfarth.
Alex Seyfarth.
He's stopped by Roddy as well as Brayley. Short side raid.
Oh,
Dewey
he's
the
got
Taruba. Dewey's got a hat trick, does he? No!
Oh, what
Try
a
saving tackle.
What
KO
a
Weeks.
tackle,
What a shot.
Weeks.
Whoa, my word. KO Weeks.
What a tackle.
He leveled Adam
That
Dewey.
was a great tackle there.
That is tackle of the week contender, and he's just so nonchalant about it.
Nonchalant.
What a tackle. Look at this. He tries to cut inside. Bang!
Bang!
What a shot.
That could be tackle of the year, you reckon?
That's got to be close. What a shot.
Buzz's tackle on Keanu Keeney was insane too.
Here we go.
What a shot
Can
on
the Raiders
Adam
find anything?
Dewey.
They go left side Joe Roddy with what might be his first hit up of the game since he's been on the field.
Yeah.
Laurie from dummy half now goes to Madiotta. Madiotta runs into Terrell May. And he's stopped just shy of his own 40 on the 4th. So Brayley from dummy half goes to Strange. Strange looking for a 40-20. Boots it downfield. Doesn't quite have the
Too much
angle.
coverage.
So Buller's there to field it. And he gets over the 20. And he runs to the 30 where he's stopped by Hosking and Tarpney, who were both there, I guess. May beats 1-2 and bounces back to essentially where the last play the ball was. So now, we get the hit up from Laulilei.
We could both be on radio.
I reckon we could do well, eh?
I reckon so.
Laulilei.
I'm your stupid sidekick.
Alex Twal gets monstered by Joe Tarpany with the help of Jaden. So on the 4th, they go to Terrell May. He dummies and runs into Zach Hosking, and he backs his way to 45 out from the Raiders line. Dewey's going to put the kick down. Dunk. It's just a dink and dunk grubber kick towards the corner. What a kick there. As Weeks tries to bounce away. He bounces away from Fainu. Tries to outrun. No.
Good tackle
Clutch
there.
tackle there. Alex Twal.
Twal.
The Twaller coaster.
You're not getting through that, Twal.
Savelio Tamale and Alex Seyfarth there is making the tackle. So now Seb Chris bounces to the outside and he meets Stafford Toa and is stopped immediately.
No one's getting through that, Twal.
We must build a Twal to keep out all the Raiders. Now is Dane Laurie. Good run there over the 40. Legs tackle there from Twal and May. So now Sanders. Bomb kick. Spinning and dropping and caught. Dream Buller at the 20.
Work again.
Dream to the 30. Gets past one. Roddy has to make the tackle.
Or Dream's in a lot of pain.
Ooh. Oh no.
Screaming.
Ooh, Jareem Buller. Ankle. Knee. He's not in a good way.
His right ankle or left ankle looks very.
Left
ankle. Look at it.
Ooh, it's floppy.
I think it's left ankle.
Do we have another hip drop? No.
Just an awkward tackle.
That's tricky. I don't think there was anything particularly wrong with that. I think it was just awkward.
I think
It's a hand.
Wow.
Ooh, he might have a broken hand. That's not good. Yeah, the trainer's immediately asking for him to come off. He is not in a good way, Jareem Buller.
That's a huge moment.
So you imagine Taruva's going to move back to fullback now.
Who's going to go to the wing, though?
Laulilei. Do they have anybody on the bench? They don't have Makasini for this one, so I'm curious to see what happens. Terrell May with the hit up.
You reckon you shift Dewey out to the wing?
They might shift. Oh, you know what? They might bring Madden on and shift Dewey to the centres.
Oh, yeah.
Twal with the run now. He bounces out of one. Alex Twal gets the offload to Luai. Luai's going to cut back to the centre of the field now. Bounces out to the right. Still beats Roddy. Gets it out to Seyfarth. Seyfarth tried to throw the Harbour Bridge ball. It was tapped by, I think, Ethan Sanders. So we'll get a set restart. Patrick Herbert comes onto the field. So no,
That's
they're
a
just
blast from the bus.
So yeah, now you're gonna have. I imagine you have Toa playing wing on that side, with Herbert in the centres and Taruva at fullback. I guess we shall see. Oh no! Actually, don't know. It's kicked. It's kicked. And it's gonna be tapped dead by
Good
Jed
job.
Stewart.
Yeah, that was the only play they can.
Yeah.
One of the fans just.
I actually want to see how their formation's lining up here. I'm intrigued.
Bit too much weight on the kick there from Luai.
There were 3 Tigers there. Jed Stewart did well.
He's laughing.
I think he's broken his wrist.
His hand is very floppy.
I want to see.
Pretty incidental.
Pretty innocuous, hey. Short dropout goes 20 meters, so no one gets it except Samuel Fainu.
Okay.
I want to hold your foot.
Because you can.
Truva takes the run. He runs into Mariotta and Tapani. So now they've got Coruscant from dummy half, goes to Terrell May. Terrell May just runs into 3 Raiders. He's stopped 2 meters out, dead in front of the post. Coruscant's got options both ways. Goes left to Luai. Luai out back to Taruva, who is playing fullback. Taylor May now, drifting back towards the middle of the field. He runs into Mariotta and Tarpany as well. Hoskins there too. On the 4th, 8 meters out. Coruscant goes right to Twal, and Twal runs at Dane Laurie, and Twal is stopped just in front of the left upright. On the last, Coruscant looking right. Does go right to Dewey, who sees something on the left, puts the grubber kick through. No one was chasing, so Weeks is there to recover.
Ooh,
And Dewey makes the tackle.
No one's getting back
He's
on
got
side.
no dummy halves. But eventually, Strange gets back there, and the run from Matt Timoko is pushed backwards about half the length of what he actually made. Here comes a run from Jed Stewart, who is whacked by Fonu Apole. A high tackle from Fonu Apole. Shoulder charge? Shoulder charge. That sucks.
Dane Laurie,
Why is the shoulder charge a penalty? I will never understand this.
Bring back the shoulder charge.
Bring back the shoulder charge.
As long as it's not to the head.
That would be my first act as rugby league commissioner, or whatever you want to call it. Would be shoulder charge as a fine again.
CEO of Rugby League, take over Peter V'landys, please.
Please. Andrew Abdo, they're all bad.
Yes.
They're all bad and stupid. I feel bad for Graham Annesley though. So tap from
I mean,
the penalty
you can't
kick.
do much, can he?
Weeks, Hosking, Mariotta gets past Coruscant, but May and Twal are there because who else? And he's stopped at the 40. Rayleigh goes left to Laurie. Laurie out back to Sanders. Sanders turns Weeks underneath, and he again bounces away from Coruscant, but this time it's Patrick Herbert who's in for the tackle. Now Laurie, dummies, runs into Twal and May because who else?
Yeah, really. Anyway, who
Riley.
honestly do you think would have made that tackle?
Rayleigh on a dummy half goes left to Weeks. Weeks now turns Chris underneath, and he runs at Alex Seyfarth and gets over the 30 on the 4th. Can the Raiders get any sort of attacking shape going here? Laurie out back to Sanders. Sanders to Strange. Strange out back to Weeks. Weeks, Timoko.
Oh,
Stewart for the
Stewart.
corner. Will he get there? Ah! What a finish!
Has he got
Has
it?
he scored that?
Yes,
There
he
is-
dropped it.
That is one of the best finishes you're going to see. I think he may have dropped it.
I think he's probably dropped. He was way too high in the air.
Check the touchline. Let's see. Maybe he's taken off from the touchline. Stewart. It's going to be the right foot. He stays in. Stewart!
Oh,
Oh!
we're so close.
Did he drop it? I think he may have dropped
I
it.
think he's dropped it, yeah.
Damn, that was so close.
Such a good thing,
If
though.
he had arms that were an inch longer, that's a try.
That would have been so good. What an effort, though.
That's impressive. Yeah, he dropped it.
Oh.
I reckon if he kept his fingertips on it, they'd have to have given that, right? Ooh, that's tricky.
That was
But
close.
instead, it's 20-meter tap.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
But it won't be 0 tackle, right? It'll be the first. That's the new rule.
Wait, it knock it over on.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
okay.
first. Remember, they changed that rule in the off-season, that if you're reaching out to score and you drop it.
For those of you who are just watching this, not actually watching the game because you're in your room wasting in your bed,
Bed right.
like it missed by like an inch. His fingertips were on
Yeah.
it, and then he kind of just
Dropped
fell
it.
off
It was so close. He needed arms that were just a little bit longer.
like 5 centimeters longer, and he would
That
have scored.
tunnel ball goes past Coruscant and goes to Alex Twal, and he's going to be stopped 27 meters out from the Raiders line on the last. They go left to Luai. Luai with the bomb. It's going to be taken by Jed Stewart and knocked on. Oh no,
No, it's just a play the ball.
play the ball? I think
Challenge.
there's going to be a challenge here.
Me too. Yep, there it is.
Challenge from the Raiders?
Challenge
What's
from
the challenge? I think they must have called a knock-on in the contest from the Tigers. Would be my guess.
I would imagine.
Left. The Raiders need a try and they need it quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see who's touched it first. Ooh, you know what? I think Stuart may hit this first.
I know who.
Oh, it's going to be tricky.
Does it touch Fainu's hand?
Oh, it may have hit Fainu's bicep.
This is a really tough one. Unsuccessful yet. Okay,
It hit
thought so.
Fainu's left arm first. So it will be a Raiders play the ball.
How big are the people compared to Luke Lealili? You must feel like a midget or like a small person.
Idiot.
Sorry for saying that.
Timoko with the run.
Tigers have had much possession according to
No, that's the
AI.
momentum. That's the momentum.
most of the momentum according to AI.
I do not follow the slop. Boom. On the second, it was Jed Stewart. Brayley out of dummy half goes left to Tamale, and Tamale, there's
Yeah, I think.
Jerry Buller
He
with his
is
hand in his cast.
I think
on
he's
sling.
jerseyless.
Sanders, gap. They go right side, Hosking, dummies. 1, 2,
No,
3
no,
times,
no,
Hosking,
no.
offload
Oh,
inside
God.
Sanders. Sanders puts the kick in.
Sanders, oh.
There's no one there.
Why kick it?
Wow,
Oh,
shot!
boy.
Dane
Oh.
Murray has leveled him.
Oh.
And Laulila is limping. That right foot is not in a good way, and now there's a penalty for everybody and their mother being offside. What a shot from Dane Laurie.
Bang!
Whack!
There have been some good ones tonight.
There has been some shots.
Woohoo!
Woo-wee! Elvin from Small Guys too.
Bang!
What a tackle! He just drops the shoulder into him. The Raiders say, what a shot. The Tigers going, hi!
It was whiplash.
That's so funny.
Valentine Holmes got pinged for that.
Do I? Dewey finds touch 5 shy of halfway.
I think it is Dewey.
It's the run from Taylor Nate.
17,153 at Leichhardt Oval.
Going to Leichhardt for a game is definitely on my bucket list. It'd be so much fun.
You'd probably get smothered there.
Referee Klein tells Fainu to play it back on the mark as Terrell May takes the hit up.
And he actually did that, which is very rare right now. People only walk back like 10 centimeters. He actually walked back to the mark.
While Dewey dummies and gets brought down quickly by
where
Joe
he thought
Tarpany.
the mark was.
There's just under 6 minutes left for the Raiders to try and pull something out, but first they need to survive here. Twal goes short to May. May gets stopped. 17 meters out on the
I
last.
think the Raiders have run out of steam here.
Oh, Dewey with the field goal.
Oh, he's got it.
Has he got it? Yes, he has.
Yeah, that's it.
27 to 14. Adam Dewey has put on a clinic tonight. He has been excellent. Something in the water in Lebanon. Oh yeah, easy, simple, and good catch from the
what a
grey-haired
catch.
man in the stands.
He's like a 60-year-old guy.
Excellent there,
He
Adam
just
Dewey.
snagged it.
He's been really, really good.
Coming at him, he just.
So expecting short from the Raiders here.
I would imagine.
They do go short, and it goes out on the full.
And that's it. That's it.
So that'll be a play the ball on the 40. I don't quite remember which 40. I think it's going to be the Tigers' side.
What do you reckon Ricky is thinking at this point?
He's thinking, I have a bad football team.
I'm gonna blame the refs because I can blame.
I don't think he will. I don't think the refs are to blame for this loss.
I think Ashley Klein's actually did pretty good.
Yeah, I thought he's done pretty well actually. Tarpany there in the tackle along with Hosking on Laulila, I think, who's very ginger, clutching at his hip by the looks. As Terrell May backs his way over the 40. Kick another field goal, Dewey. From dummy half, the show and go from Sione Fainu, and he had no support. That was great from the big fella.
Kick another field
Now
goal.
from dummy half is Terrell May, and
If
he
he had
finds,
Jerome Luai field goal.
he finds Louis. I think Api Coruscant might be off the field now. So you've just got random people playing dummy
Dewey
half.
field
It's
goal.
Sione Fainu who's playing 9.
Dewey field goal again.
They go left side, Terrell May. Terrell May short to Alex Twal, and Twal is going to be brought down by...
Another Dewey field goal.
Yeah, kick another one, Dewey.
Go on at him.
Fainu goes right to Luai. Luai to Dewey. Dewey, dummies, is just going to take the tackle.
The Raiders need a miracle.
The Raiders need a runaway try from
And they
KO
need
Weeks.
Fast.
They need KO Weeks to do something. Not Savelio Tamale, who's going to take this run.
I mean, Tamale's not slow.
But every time he gets into space, he drops the ball.
Yeah.
Long ball from dummy half to Strange to Timoko. And Timoko runs at Fainu.
Sound like a Japanese. Simoko.
I don't think there's a T sound. Uh-oh. Timoko's cramping. Right calf. Now Laurie spreads it to Sanders. Sanders out back to Strange. And Strange with the long ball out to Tamale. And Tamale's in space. Tamale gets out of the Herbert tackle. He can't quite beat Sione Fainu, the hooker, who tackles him on the 40. Laurie spreads it to Tarpany. Tarpany to Strange. Strange with the Strange chip kick out to Stewart, and he jumps and gets it to Strange, who knocks it off.
And it's a knock on, and that is it.
And that will be the last chance the Raiders will have, I would think. With 2.5 minutes left, they needed to try in that set to stay alive. But the Tigers have just been too composed the entire night.
Tigers have been very good tonight.
And Ethan Strange, trying his damnedest. Dream Bull is not wearing a shirt, so, you know.
Pretty sure
That's a great tackle. Who's that? It was Royce Hunt who's back on the field. Who just put his shoulder into the ball.
That's what I said earlier. I said Dream was jerseyless.
Jerseyless. Tigers are in second. What is this world? As Patrick Herbert now backs over halfway.
As long as Penrith win, Tigers will not go ahead of them because they're Penrith 4 against us.
Safe half. Whacked by Joe Tarpany with the help of Joe Roddy underneath. Now Alex Twal. Twal goes short to Hunt. Hunt's through. He's got Polly in support. He's not going to pass. Royce Hunt missed the fullback. Royce Hunt scored all the way. Royce Hunt scored.
Oh, what a try! Royce Hunt with the athleticism. He's like Moses Leota.
Nothing is better than a big man in space, and that puts the icing on the cake of this great rebound win for the Tigers. Lightcast's going berserk.
Look at them going.
How good is that? That's a random Tiger. They need the Cheetos sponsor.
Yes. No, they need Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
Do I get a try assist from Alex 12 for that?
Probably not. I mean, it was Royce Hunt ran 30 meters.
He beat Strange.
What Moses Leota?
Look at the big right foot step from
and he
Royce.
feels Kyo Weeks.
How good is that?
That is great.
Rugby league.
You beautiful thing.
Yeah, okay. No, only in rugby league will you see a guy who's like 6'1" and 115 kilos put the best right foot step on a fullback.
I just trademarked Bossy's famous line.
Boy, was I happy I decided to watch this game. Royce Hunt. What a moment.
That was sick. That was so good.
Alex Twal, I'll at least get a line break assist for Alex Twal, I think, there.
Yeah, probably.
Look at that.
Royce Hunt.
Give him the goal, too. Let him kick the goal. Don't give it to Dewey, give it to Royce.
He's in the middle of the field, so I think Dewey will be kicking it.
Give it to Royce.
It'd be funny if...
Boo.
Oh, Dewey, you bulldog.
Big claps going at Leichhardt. 6 tries for the Tigers tonight.
Tigers
Dewey has set up about 5 to the left of the posts. Nails it. 30.
The Tigers faithful have waited a while for this, and it's finally happening.
33-14.
Didn't think that would be this good.
They just needed this bounce back after the Broncos game last week. The Tigers get Melbourne. They get Cronulla, Melbourne, Manly, the bye, and then the Dogs.
They have a pretty easy
heading into the
schedule.
origin period. That's so cool.
One of the scoreboard games.
Yeah, I love the old style scoreboard.
It's so cool.
Now, never get rid of it. They need to keep it forever.
Royce Hunt.
From the back.
I bet no one had a Royce Hunt line break
They go
try
short,
in their
right
bingo
side.
cards.
Oh, wow, great catch.
And
Off
20
the
seconds
short
left.
kickoff.
Whoa, they're going to come
Strange.
back with 16 seconds. Whew.
They go left
They're
to
still
Laurie.
trying, though.
Sanders out back to Weeks. Weeks to Chris. Chris gets the offload out to Tamale. Tamale down the left touchline. Great tackle there.
And that
Patrick
is
Herbert
it.
ends it. That is the game. The West Tigers have bounced back with a 33-14 win over the Canberra Raiders, who lose their 2-game winning streak. The Tigers move up into second. Great performance here. I think I have to give...
I think Royce Hunt is limping.
Do we want to roll out 3-2-1s for this game? 3 points, Adam Dewey. I think he was best on par for the Tigers.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I give 2 points to who stood out? I'd give 2 points to probably Sunia Taruva, although he did well having to shift into fullback, and I'll give 1 point to KO Weeks. Great
Yep.
performance in a losing side.
Okay, well, yeah, 3 is obviously Adam Dewey. 2, I think either Sione or Samuela had a pretty good game. I think I'll give him the 2. And one's gonna go to Tom Starling. I thought he was pretty good.
Oh, he was excellent too. That's a good point. He did well having to shift into the middle. Very, very good there. Good start to round 8.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Good game of football.
That was a nice game to stream. I like that.
I'm happy I chose to stream this one.
I'm glad I actually chose to get in here.
I think that's me done now.
Yeah.
So enjoy the rest of your weekend of footy. We will be back on either Wednesday or Thursday.
Hopefully when these guys win.
We'll be back on Wednesday or Thursday whenever the round 8 review comes out. But until then,
Bye bye for now.
catch you guys.
Bye bye for now.